Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how you can create your own automated video generator that uses the new Google VEO3 AI video generator. As I'm sure you are well aware, Google just released a new model that creates very hyper-realistic videos that is called VEO3. And in order to do this, we're going to be using a platform called FAL AI. And as you can see over here, they have a bunch of different models that you can use to create your videos, but we're going to be using VEO3. So in order to do that, first what you will need to do is to create a prompt. Now I'm just going to be using the on-form submission over here. Feel free to use whatever you wish. But first what we're going to do is we are then going to pass in that prompt into an OpenAI module. Basically this is what we are going to use to enhance our prompt. There is a pre-built prompt enhancer which you can use when you are doing an HTTP request, but this allows us to have more flexibility and more customization. So I'll just quickly open this up over here. You can see that I have a system prompt first. This is what I find the best way to do this. This is just telling it how to identify. Then we actually have the user prompt. So this is basically the instructions that you are giving to the LLM. Feel free to pause the video if you would like to read over this. You can obviously refine it for better output, but for today is sufficient enough. Then I just have rules over here. Because we are using JSON to submit it for the VEO3 request, we do want to make sure that it outputs it in the correct JSON format. Then what we do is we use the HTTP request and we submit a request to the FAL AI API. Now in order to do this, you need to use this URL over here, and basically the last part over here is telling you what model it's going to use. Then what you will need is you'll need your API key. You're going to first put authorization, then for the value put key, space, and then your API key. Don't worry, this key will be revoked afterwards, so don't worry about that. Then for your JSON, this is what you are going to send as your body. What you will need is the prompt. In this case, this will be taking the enhanced prompt from the OpenAI node. Then you will choose this default aspect ratio. Then the duration. Now this is very important. I was struggling this when I was trying to test this out, but apparently when you look over the FAL AI documentation for VEO3, the only duration that is supported right now is 8 seconds. So you will need to put in 8 seconds for now. Maybe later in the future they will allow us to have more flexibility with that. Now you also have the ability to choose if you want to enhance the prompt, but since we have that OpenAI node, we don't need that, so we'll just turn this to false. And then lastly is the generate audio. Now this is entirely up to you. For this demonstration I'm just going to be doing it. There is one important thing to note with this is that the cost does increase if you do use the generate audio. If I'm not mistaken, when you use audio, I believe it's 75 cents per second, and then if you use it without audio, it turns to 50 cents per second. Don't quote me on that. I would look that up for yourself, but I believe that's what the numbers are. Then what we are going to do is we are going to loop over the status of the video. So I just have this wait over here that basically calls our API endpoint over here, and this takes a status ID, which when you create the video you will get a property called status ID, and then we call in the URL using a GET request, and it will return to us the status. It will basically keep looping over this if the status is in progress. Once it is complete, then it will call this API request over here to fetch the video, and it will then return basically the MP4 file, and we will upload it into our Airtable. So why don't we actually go ahead and test this workflow. So we're going to click on test, and in here you're going to put in your prompt. So for this video, what I am going to be doing is I will just say a child playing with his toys on Christmas Day. So a very, very simple prompt. However, because we have our prompt enhancer, it will turn this into a really, really high quality prompt. And then lastly, like I said, we do need to put in a duration of 8 seconds, as this is the only format that is supported. So now let's go ahead and submit this. So this might take up to a couple of minutes. However, I do not want this video to be too long, so I will be fast forwarding this to when this has completed. Okay, alright, here we are. So it has been a couple minutes later, and as you can see, it did execute successfully. So if we come over here now to our Airtable, you can actually see that we have the initial prompt that we created and then the revised prompt. So we can just go ahead and quickly look at this. You can see that there is a bunch of other text over here. Feel free to pause this if you want to read this fully. However, the most important part of the video is right here. So we're going to click this open, and voila, this is a very, very high quality video that basically depicts the scenery that we described within our prompt. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and found it very helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.